Hello students. One of the measures of central tendencies is the mean. I will show you how to compute it individually in Excel. There is an option where you can compute it using the data analysis tool. In this case, I'm going to show you how to compute it individually. So on any cell, you can click on any cell and then you're going to basically type. You're going to type the function average. The function is going to pop up. You're going to double click it. And then the benefit of computing it individually is you do not need your data to be in one column. So it can be in multiple columns, like in this case. So I'm going to select both columns in my case because I want to compute the average for all of this set as one set. And then I'm going to click enter. So the average is 22.625. Now, there is another way, which is using the data analysis tool. But for the data analysis tool, you will need your data to be in one column. So I'm just going to copy my data into one column. And I will copy the next column underneath. So I have my data in one column. If I don't do that with the data analysis tool, it's going to treat each of these columns as a separate set. So it will compute the mean or the average for the first one, for the first set, which is column B. And then it's going to compute the average or the mean for column C individually. But I want the average for both columns as one set, so that is how I'm going to do it. I will create one column of data by copying and pasting. And then if you are in the Home tab, you're going to navigate to the Data tab here at the top. Now, you might or might not have the data analysis appear here. If you do have it, then you're going to double click and use it. If you don't have it, here are the steps to go to the data analysis tab. You're going to go to File. At the very bottom, there is the Options tab. And then you're going to navigate from the sidebar to Add-ins. At the very bottom, you'll see Manage. Make sure Excel Add-ins is selected and click Go. Now you're going to tick the first box which says Analysis Tool Pack. That is the one that you want. And then you're going to click OK. And if you do these steps correctly, the data analysis tool is going to pop up here. Now double click it to start using it. We want to use descriptive statistics. So here is the descriptive statistics. I'm going to choose it. Click OK. Now the range of my data is basically in one column. As you can see, it's selected column here. So I'm just gonna select the entire column. I know there is nothing under that column, so I'm just gonna click on the letter I and it's gonna select the entire column. If you have other sets of data at the bottom of your sheet, you're going to individually highlight like so from the start to the end. And this is in columns, so I'm just going to select columns. I do not have any labels in the first row, so the first row is actually part of the data. If it is not, then you will need to select this column to indicate that the first number or the first character is basically a label. I don't want the data to jump into another sheet, so I'm just going to click on Output Range and then click in the space in front of it and then select any empty cell on this sheet. And then you need the summary statistics. So you're going to tick that box and then you're going to click OK. What this does, if you expand, you'll see here that you have the mean, which is similar to, you have the mean here, which is similar to what we computed before. So if you notice, this mean is similar to that mean. So this concludes this video. I hope it helps and I'll see you in a different one.